then one black person may get upset and start cursing the white person out. Is that what could happen next?
Yes.
Okay. You have another approach. What would your approach be? Do you see what I'm saying? In other words, you may be saying that black people need to, in the system of racism, white supremacy, black people need to perfect how they respond to people who classify themselves as white under certain kinds of circumstances, so that it doesn't end up being a negative situation that a black person doesn't want to have happen. Do you see? So in other words, instead of responding, blowing up, cursing the white person out, slapping the white person gets on their cell phone, calls the police, and the black person is arrested.
Mm-hmm.
So if you don't want that scenario, that's the same thing as saying when a black male is in an automobile, when they are flashing lights behind them, and the police officer comes up and says, "Nigger, you went through a red light," or one of your lights is out, or something like that. The police officer may have left home that morning and said, "I'm going to kill a black person today. I know I'll get away with it. So what I'm going to do is push the next black motorist that I see, I'm going to push all their buttons because they're sensitive to racism. So I'm going to call him a nigger and, da-da-da." If the man is codified in counter-racism, the person in the automobile will not, no matter what names are called, the person has a script and codified way of responding. "Yes, officer. What is it that you want me to do?" No foul language, no ya, because the person is codified for responding in the situation of racism, white supremacy. How do you respond? So the other situation, how does a person respond? You see, a black person could respond by saying, "Did you intend to reflect racism, white supremacy by what you just said? Was that your intention? To demean, to degrade, and to insult me as a black person? If so, I understand your communication. You wanted to demean and degrade me as a black person in the system of racism, white supremacy. I fully understand you.